Why doesn't anyone report him to the police? Well, just keep in mind that domestic violence in Kazakhstan at this time is not only viewed very differently than other places in the world, but minor domestic violence is decriminalized here. So, smacking your wife around? Not a crime. Not to mention, Bish is a well-connected guy, and in theory, if she tries to get him in trouble, he could make things difficult for her and her family. So, unfortunately, she's kind of stuck. And at this point, they've been married less than a year, and things just keep getting worse. And one night, it all goes downhill. So they're out at this restaurant that his family owns, and no one else is there. It's just them and I think some of the staff, because the place I think is closed at this time. And so Bish and Saltanat, they start to fight. Like, he's been fighting with her all day, allegedly. And you can see them here on security footage. And so I guess he's mad because he's convinced that she slept with this other guy who she actually didn't sleep with. But if she had, it would have been before she and Bish had even met. So, like, I don't know. It was some insecure husband shit he's mad about. The dude is a psychopath. Now, at some point during all this fighting, suddenly, pow! He starts hitting her and punching her in the face and grabbing her by the hair. And she eventually escapes and she tries to hide in a restroom stall, but then boom, Bish breaks down the stall door and he drags her back out and he just keeps punching her and kicking her. And eventually Bish drags Saltanat by the hair into a VIP room. And that VIP room is private, so there are no security cameras in there. Now, there are security cameras in other parts of this restaurant, so this whole beating before the VIP room is caught on camera, which I obviously can't show you the full footage, and trust me, you don't want to see it. It's really brutal. So anyway, then he grabs her and he drags her into the VIP room, and while they're in that room, he continues beating her, and he eventually hits her in the head with some blunt object, we still don't know what. Oh, and it gets even more sinister than that. He's been beating her for hours at this point, and this whole time, he's using his phone and recording little videos of her. I guess he's trying to humiliate her. He actually records 12 of these videos of himself beating her. And so Saltanat is lying there and she's wounded and she's not really responding, and Bish, he just leaves her there in that VIP room for hours. And during this time, like so much time has passed, it's morning now and the restaurant opens back up, I guess. And Bish, he's still there. He still hasn't called an ambulance or anything. In fact, he's seen having lunch with another woman, like a vegan influencer that he knows. Like it's no big deal. Like his wife isn't secretly in the next room dying. Also, while Saltanat is in the next room dying, Bish calls a psychic he knows.